Hello, good evening, dear ones, enlightened ones, spiritual ones, lovers, friends, family members, fellow earthlings. Good evening. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful Monday. I know some of you are already into Tuesday, so welcome to a new day to you all, and a happy Monday night to those who are into Monday night. Hope you had a good day. I had a very long day. I had a 10-hour work day, and I didn't think I was going to have the energy to come on live tonight, but I do. So that's good. The angels they always encourage me and say, go ahead and share our message tonight or today, whenever I come on. They encourage me to go ahead and do that. So, but thank you all for those who will join me. Who don't know me, my name is Cindy St. Martine. I'm certified in angel therapy. I'm certified in mindfulness, certified in holistic health and healing, and I'm also a Reiki master, all for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. So thank you all for joining tonight and connecting to the wisdom and the energies of our beloved and most powerful Archangel Michael. You know, he's God's biggest and most powerful angel, because not only is he an archangel, but he's also an ascended master. He's a saint. And so he has these incredible powers and abilities, and he's huge and he's magnificent. And of course, his color is royal blue and purple and sometimes gold. You might see him. I mostly see him in royal blue, but I do see him in purple sometimes. So he can be any of those colors. So good evening, beautiful Kathy. Thank you for joining in. Hello, Marlene. Thank you for joining and showing me some love. Both of you, thank you kindly so much for that. Yeah, very rainy day today. And which is great because we really need the rain. We haven't had any for a long time, and the allergies are just playing havoc on so many people. So hopefully people who, including myself, my sinuses and all, and so get some relief. I can see my hair is frizzy looking. It's the humidity, and I really don't care much about my hair. There's other things I care more about. So bear with me. No judgments. So I'm going to go ahead and let's shuffle the Archangel Michael prayer cards. And we'll see what wonderful message Archangel Michael has for us for tonight. And of course, I've already called upon God, the Ascended Masters, the angels and archangels to be with me tonight. Because of law of attraction and power of intention, can't pick a wrong card. I'm with them all the time. Thank you, Marlene. You are so sweet and loving and kind. Thank you so much. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle. I was getting a lot of messages today. The angels were very busy talking to me today. And you know, I had a long work day. There were moments where I kind of like, there were moments that I kind of like took a little cat nap. My angel's like snapping their fingers. Get up, get up, get up, get up. No cat napping now. You got things to do. I was like, okay, all right. It was kind of funny, but I'm very accomplished. Oh, thank you for the love, Marlene. Thank you. I feel the same about you. Yay! Patty made it. Yay! Thank you for joining, my beautiful friend. Okay, so I'm shuffling here. I can easily be distracted, so I'm trying, when I do this, I try not to be too distracted. Well, thank you, beautiful Nilsa. Thank you so much for the love. I'm happy you're here too, that you could be here and sharing, you know, and we all gather here. When we all gather together, and join, whether it's with me or other spiritual enlightened people, when you gather together, and that the loving energy just builds. And so we come together to be enlightened and to be inspired and to share love and to give love and to receive love as well. And so it's such an empowering time and togetherness, that fellowship that we have. And I just wish I could do it more often. Because, as you know, I get a lot out of this too. I come, when I'm done with the live session, I take a deep breath and I go, whoa, 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 this was awesome. So we come together to thank you, Patty. Thank you, Pat. You know, so we come together to heal each other and to love each other, regardless who we are, regardless of the wisdom that you carry. We all have that love that God has given us. We all have the ability to love, to give, and of course, the biggest thing that we really need to do is to receive love, to be lovable, to allow love to come to us. You know, to allow that enlightenment and to receive that, because we don't all do that. Usually all of us are givers and we're not receivers, but it's really important that we receive. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this deck and see what Archangel Michael has for us. Okay, so Archangel Michael is telling us the person you're asking about is trustworthy. Now, since this is a general reading and not a personal one-on-one reading, since it's a general reading, you know, I'm going to explain how this means something for all of us, because they're talking to me. They're very busy today. Oh, my darling Tilly came on. Yay! My handsome and amazing Tilly. And he's yummy too. His little lovely sending me love. Thank you so much, my darling. Y'all say hi to Tilly. He loves it when all the ladies flirt with him. Say hello to him. And he's worth flirting with, because he'll flirt right back. So anyway, Archangel Michael tells us the person you're asking about is trustworthy. I said that. I'm going to show it again. So it says, thank you for helping me have faith so that I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. Okay. So now we want to put the energies out there that and put that shield around us to shield and protect us from untrustworthy people, and that we are a magnet to bring trustworthy people to us. But now, in order to do that, to be that magnet, to bring that source, that power, we have to be a trustworthy person. Okay? So we have to do that as well. If you're not a trustworthy person, you know, you have to be impeccable with your word. If you say you're going to do something, you better back it up. Okay? Don't make excuses saying, well, I don't feel like doing it this time, I'm not going to do it. No, you have to be impeccable with your word. You have to be dependable. You have to be responsible. So, you know, the person you're asking about is trustworthy. Yes, you also have to be that way. This is your law of attraction. This is your karma. So yes, you have to be trustworthy. You have to be dependable. You have to be responsible. You have to back up your word, your actions. You have to be impeccable with it. Yeah, okay, now sometimes, yeah, things just happen that we don't have any control over. But if you promise something, even if you made a promise to yourself, you have to be trustworthy. If you promise that you were going to start a diet today and you didn't do it, you say, I'll do it next. No, you get back to it now. Okay. Start this instant. If you didn't start, then you start this instant. If you made a promise to meet someone or do something with someone, or you back it up. You make the plans now. You don't just throw it out to say, hey, yeah, let's get together soon. And then you don't get together with them. That person may really looking forward to getting together with you. You have to back it up. You have to set these things straight. If whether it's in work, whatever you do, you have to be the trustworthy person, okay? Especially in your own life, okay? It's okay to be tired. It's okay, to put things off. But this is why the angels today, this is something really great. This is why the angels snap and say, get up. Get up. No cat napping right now. Get up and get moving. Get what you need to get done. So, and I was like, yeah, I gave no argument. I didn't say 5 more minutes. No, I didn't say that. I got up and I took care of it. So that's a perfect example. It's funny how I just told you that story, and then we have the trustworthy person coming in to go ahead and do this. You have to be impeccable. So we're going to call on okay, Pat, you're right. You're right about that. So the prayer again, really brief, because I think this is really, really important, especially what happened earlier today with my angels. This is a really powerful message for us all. Thank you for helping me have faith so that I can open my heart wider in my relationships. Now, this is relationships with other people and also the relationship that you have with yourself, with Source, with God, okay? I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. Untrustworthy people are going to go. Don't hold on to them. Let them go. Let them disappear. Those who are trustworthy, those who are worthy to be in your life is going to be there. Those who aren't, who distance themselves, that's okay. That's what they're supposed to do. Don't be upset. Don't be offended. Don't be hurt. Please don't. It's a blessing that they keep their distance. But as long as you have that shielding around you to protect you from untrustworthy people or unruly people, they're going to stay away. They're going to definitely stay away. So it's a really, really good card. And we've all had people that we trusted and have betrayed our trust. We've all had that. And we probably all did it to somebody else at one time, especially when we're young and carefree, and it may not have been intentional direct intent to harm them, but it did. And so this is why it's really important that we pay attention to our words, that we are trustworthy, the promises that we make, okay? The commitments that we make, that we really stay with that. So really pay close attention to your words, your actions, and your thoughts. Okay, so now I want you all right now, send me your angels. Send them all to me. So meet and greet with my angels and have a little bit of an angel party going on. So they can help select these cards that I'm shuffling. Hi, Barbara from Philly. Thank you for popping in. Hi, Tricia. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Tiffany from Michigan. Oh, yeah, we should do a shout out. I did that the last time. A shout out from where you're all coming from. We got somebody from Philly, someone from Michigan. So give us a shout out where you're all coming from. I love you too, Barbara. Thank you for the love. It's right back at you. Thank you. Connect to people from all over. And you know, and all the love that we share just builds up from all over the world, all over the universe. I like to think on universal terms, big terms. Southern Maryland, yay. Thank you, Patty. And Canada, oh, Marlene. Where's it falling out? I'm going to put them back in. Happy Thanksgiving to our Canadian brothers and sisters who are celebrating their Thanksgiving today. So much to be thankful for and to be grateful for. So happy Thanksgiving to, and of course, I'm in the United States, so you're our neighbors. To our neighbors, our brothers and sisters, our neighbors in Canada. One of these days, I'm going to come visit you in Canada. I'm going to come to Canada and visit your beautiful country. When I can take off some time and just go ahead and do some traveling. So happy Thanksgiving to you all. Of course, in the United States, our Thanksgiving is in November next month. So Tricia, you are in Honeybrook, Chester County. Very nice. And Colleen's from Massachusetts. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this deck. We'll see what angels have to say for us. This is one of my favorite cards. And when I first read it to you, you're going to say, what? It really is. It's one of my favorite cards. I just love this card. It's the Nine of Air. And it says, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. The part I like about this is self-fulfilling prophecies. Expecting the worst. Stop expecting the worst. Start expecting the best. Remember, we create our reality by what we think, say, and do out to the universe. It comes back to us. We're a magnet for that. So when you expect the worst and you're worried and you're afraid, you're fulfilling prophecies that don't even exist. You're creating them yourself. They're not really out there that you're doing. It's causing you to be awake at night. It's causing you probably being grouchy, miserable. No one wants to be around you. You're probably feeling unloved because nobody wants to be around you. And you're creating all this yourself. Now, if this isn't with you, maybe this is with somebody else you know, who's maybe driving you crazy. You're trying to help them to stay positive. Show them this video. Tell them to watch this video, if that's the case. Stop expecting the worst, because we're all children of God and we're all in his favor. Only good things are supposed to happen to us while we're on this earthly plane during this lifetime. We are blessed, and our lives here are meant to be happy and enjoyable. If they're not, you can change it. See things from a positive way. See things, everything as a blessing, and because it's true. As long as there is no intent, as long as there's no intent to harm somebody else or intent to harm you, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not telling you to go ahead and break the law. A lot of the laws are dumb. they shouldn't be, but they're there. So I'm not telling you to go ahead and break the law or anything like that. But I get people who who share very personal things with me, or ask me very personal things and share these things. And some of the things I really don't think I should know about because they're worried about if they're doing the right thing. And I'm going to tell you what I tell them. As long as you don't have the intent to harm somebody else or to harm yourself, have a good time. Enjoy. That's what we're supposed to do in this lifetime here. We're supposed to enjoy our lives. Stop finding fault. Stop finding blame. Stop worrying about what somebody's going to think about you. Keep your life private. Keep your life quiet. Don't tell people. Don't tell me. I don't judge anyone. Just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and enjoy your life. I don't care what it is. And if it involves other people, if they're into it, if they're into having fun with you, then have fun. Go ahead and enjoy. We're so caught up with always trying to do the right thing, which is thinking that is the wrong thing. It's not, we have to, this is where expecting the worst comes in. Stop expecting the worst. Go ahead and have fun and enjoy yourself. I've always been a free spirit my whole life. I've been fearless, and I go ahead. If there's something that I wanted to do or explore, I just went ahead and did it, and I had fun. And it's. I was looking at pictures on Facebook the other day. I don't know where it was, and these kids today were posting pictures of their parents when they were young. And they said that their parents were cooler than them because of the things they did. Now, of course, their parents grew up in the 60s and 70s. And, you know, and if you're in my age group, you know, the 60s and 70s were like the coolest time to be around, you know, how cool. So they saw their parents young and being fearless and doing all this crazy stuff, and that they're shocked that they do this. Go ahead and enjoy. Have experiences, have stories to tell your grandchildren, you know, and even if you have grandchildren and you didn't have the experiences that you want, so go have the experiences and tell them to your great grandchildren. Go ahead now and have fun and enjoy it. If you're enjoying life and you're having fun, that is what you're supposed to be doing. Don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't worry about what other people are going to think. It's none of their business. Go ahead and have a good time. Go ahead and enjoy life. Like I said, if there's no intent to harm someone, cause harm to someone or yourself, go ahead and do it. And I told you, I'm not telling you to go break the law. If you want to break the law, that's on you. I'm not telling you to go do that. I'm not telling you to go do that. No. So the second card is the awakening card, and it's Archangel Gabriel. You know, I talk from a peaceful, spiritual sense. You know, I'm not encouraging anybody to break the law that's going to harm anybody or whatever. But we all know some of the laws are ridiculous and shouldn't be. And those people probably know what I'm talking about. But anyway, the awakening card with Archangel Gabriel. Now, we had the 9 of air. It says, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless night. Then Archangel Gabriel, here she comes. Her color is copper when you see her. She says, look at things from a different perspective. Hello, stop looking at it as if the worst thing that happens. There's only a temporary standstill. Stop worrying. Stop creating sleepless nights. It's important to be yourself. Tap into who you are, okay? Go ahead and tap into it. Look at things from a different perspective. Look at them as a blessing. Stop looking at them that's something terrible, expecting the worst. Stop doing that. Self-fulfilling prophecies. Stop creating what's not real, because what's real is it's just a temporary standstill. Remember, everything happens in perfect divine timing. You don't want things to happen at the wrong time. You want things to happen at the right time. Be patient. Stop worrying about it. Allow things to flow. Allow things to manifest. Allow things to create. Be yourself for the whole time. Be your cool self. You know, like, I'm cool. I got this. I'm a child of God. I'm automatically cool. To be uncool is to worry, fear, doubt, being angry, being frustrated, being unapproachable, being unlovable. That's not being cool. But when we have the awakening card, and Archangel Gabriel, who is the messenger of God, and she's bringing us this message, telling us, look at things from a different perspective, from a divine perspective. It's okay. Things are going to manifest. And then we have the Three of Water cards next. Angels are telling me to show you the next card. They couldn't get that. I'm going to put the Three of Water to the side because they're telling me pick this next card. This was the card that was supposed to come next. But with the shuffling, it got a little mixed up here. It's the Ten of Air. And they say, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change. And expect things to get better now. Okay? Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Look at things from a different perspective. It's just a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Because guess what? Hang in there. The end of the difficult situation or whatever situation you're dealing with is coming. It's right there. Don't give up. Don't have this worry. Don't give up on the 11th hour. Embrace the change. This is what you want. Don't be fearful of it. This is going to bless you. This is going to enhance you. Expect things to get better now. Stop expecting the worst. Start expecting the best. Start expecting blessings to come. Expect this, okay? Expect things to get better now. Be that trustworthy person that Archangel Michael told us. Trust in God. Trust in your path. Trust in your journey. There's the trust. Trust in your angels. Trust in what's in your life that is supposed to have fun. Trust that that's going to happen. You create it. You can make it happen. Okay, you want to tap in there. So we have Archangel telling us about being trustworthy, trusting that the good things are happening to us. All this is coming together well. So now I'm going to go back to the Three of Water card. The Three of Water. When we do all this, a celebration, a wedding, graduation, birth announcement, the need to have more fun. Hello, you're not having enough fun. Go out, be silly. Go out and maybe do something. You know, if you're in the 50 club, maybe you're in the 40 club, maybe you're in the 60 club, whatever you are, go back and try to do something that you haven't done in a long time and enjoy it, okay? Go ahead and enjoy it. Celebrate life. Celebrate who you are. Celebrate the wonderful things that are meant to happen in your life. Stop worrying, stop fearing, stop expecting terrible things to happen, and start expecting wonderful things to happen, and start celebrating. Every day I say celebrate today, and what's to come today was Leap of Faith card. Leap of Faith card. I'm ready to take a leap. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. And the Leap of Faith card came up today. And also we had the Ask card was this morning. If you follow me, and the Tranquility card. Yeah, I still have them all up. When I was done this morning, I had to run out the door. and go to work. But anyway, let's go ahead. If your angels are still with me, send them, or if they're not, send them to me. The Whisper of Love cards, and these are from our love angels, and we'll see what message they have. If you make any comments, it seems like it freezes and it stops after so many comments. I don't know why it does that, but I will definitely look at the comments afterwards. I'm not ignoring you. I just don't see them coming up. So, okay. So the Whisper Love cards, we'll see what love message our angels have for us. It's got the deck. I turn the cards over, I see the third card. I come right up, so I know what it is. First card. I love this card. It's romance. And it says, lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Since this is a general reading, yes, lavish the one you love if you're in a relationship. But usually what this means, and the angels tell me yes, lavish yourself. Have that romance with yourself. You know, lavish yourself with personal attention and affection. Okay? Yeah, be that trustworthy person. Lavish yourself in that. Lavish yourself with good thoughts, with good words, good actions. Go ahead and lavish yourself. Take the time that you need. Whatever works for you to lavish yourself, to go ahead and do that. Maybe to me, when I lavish myself, I like taking a hot bath, but lately I'm so busy. But I like sitting quiet, really quiet. Like I could sit here in my home and not have the TV on or anything, and just be quiet, or in my car and be very, very quiet. To me, I'm lavishing myself with peace and quiet. Or take a cat nap that I did doze off, but not very long because my angels woke me up. That to me, I'm lavishing myself. I go get a massage. That's a lot. I'm lavishing myself with that as well. Whatever feels good to you. There's no wrong way or right way to do it. I'm telling you what I do. That doesn't mean it's right for you. Doesn't mean it's. Go ahead and take the time for yourself with personal attention and affection, and go ahead and love yourself. Have that romance with yourself. Once you romance yourself, then you set the pace for romance to come to you, or for you to give romance. Yeah. Be supportive is next. Make a genuine effort to show that you care. Now, angels are telling me this is meaning there's someone who is needing your attention and you have been putting them off. Who needs your support. And it may be somebody who's always comes to you, who's very needy. They can't get past, and you've helped them, you gave them advice, and they're not taking your advice, and they come to you. They need your support. And I don't care how many times you go back, how many times you have to say that. You go ahead and do that. Make a genuine effort to show that you really care for this person. Now, sometimes we don't even know this person's needing our support because they don't make it known to us. But they do make it known to us. They might not come right out and say it, but they do make it known to us. You just have to let things go. Stop filling your life and your mind, your energies with ego energies, expecting the worst. Stop getting involved in that. Start lifting those things up and start paying attention to what's going on around you. This is a really urgent call. There's someone who really needs your support. It could be something big. It could be something small. But to me, the support that I'm getting is based on love. There's I have a few people that I can think of that needs my attention, that I really need to go ahead and do that. So this also works with me. Okay, so go ahead and make a genuine effort to show that you care. Now, when you make this effort, it's got to be very peaceful, very loving, and very kind. Don't go says, look, how many times did I tell you to do this? And you don't do it. You don't listen to me. That's not what they need. That's not the support. Do you want someone to tell you that? No, you want somebody to say, you know what, you're really awesome. I think you're really awesome. I think what you do is really, really awesome. Let's get together. Let's talk. Why don't we talk right now? Let's talk this out and see, is there something that I can help you with? You know, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling some type of energy that something's going on in your life. I want to help you through this. That's what they need. They need that type of support, not saying, I told you so, but you don't listen to me. Nobody wants to hear that. So don't, if you don't want to hear it, don't tell it to somebody else. And like attracts like. If you're longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. I'm going to tell you, you need to be lovable. Or more loving. Maybe you're holding back. Maybe your heart's a little cold. This person that needs your support, maybe you've been very cold to them. Maybe you do know who it is. Maybe they're suffering. Maybe they're angry at you for something. You know? So them being angry at you, like attracts like, is attracting angry energies to them, maybe from you. You can change that, okay? Go ahead and be supportive. Be a loving, supportive person, but also be lovable. Allow love to come to you, okay? Allow yourself to be loved as well. That's really, really, really important for that. And we're going to go ahead for the Law of Attraction cards and see what these cards deal with, prosperity and abundance. And we'll see. Card flipped over. See that? Okay. This card comes up a lot. And this is an affirmation that you might want to practice. You can change it up a little bit. We want to say every day to help encourage and to bring wonderful abundance things into your life that deals with prosperity and abundance. Now, we want to confirm our contract with the universe and with God, and and how we do that. And you got to really pay attention to what you put after I am, because that's what you create. If you say I am sick, I am sad, I have any of those things. I want to show you this. I'll reach over here and grab this. A friend of mine, a very dear, wise friend of mine, his name is Erdench. And he oops. Let me get it because I want to show you this. He teaches laughter yoga. We've been friends for many years, and he gave me this. I hang it on the wall, and I keep it by my desk because it says, can you see it? It says, I am love. I am love. And it's a wonderful gift that he's given me. And of course, every time I see it, I think of him. And he's just a very wise person. He has so much wisdom, and that and we haven't gotten together in a long time, but we stay connected through Facebook and all. And so he gave me that I am love. And so remember, whatever you put after I am. Now I want to tell you something. The two words I am is God. I am is God. Be careful what you put after I am. I am is God. Okay. Those are all sounds of God. I am. Those are all sounds of God calling God, making that connection with God. Okay, so if you do any of the chanting or the sign, it's connection with God. So very important that you pay attention to what you put after I am. Now, remember, we are all made in the image of God. Therefore, we are God. We are a part of him. God isn't sick. God isn't stupid. God isn't dumb. God isn't sad. God isn't unhappy. God isn't angry. God is love. This is how we create. Back to the 9 of air again. Remember, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies. Stop doing that. It doesn't belong there. It doesn't exist. I am patient. I am love. I am divine. I am powerful. I am amazing. I am wise. I am selfless. This is where you get your power from. Now, you don't say, I am God, bow down to me. No, because that's ego. That means you're putting yourself above people, which is ego, that you're better than everybody. We're all the same. We're all connected. God is great. God is wonderful, but we're still one with him. Oneness, connection, oneness. We're still connected with him. You don't want to separate from that. If you put God so far above you and that you can't connect to him, then it's ego. You're disconnected. You have to be so close to God, that oneness, that connection with him. That's where your power lies. That's staying connected to source, to power. Don't disconnect. He's never far away from us. He's inside of us. So you don't put God way out in the universe, that he's unapproachable. No, you disconnect. That's not what you're supposed to do. That's a mistake a lot of people make. It's the same with God, the angels, the ascended masters, the archangels. No, you got to become one with them. You're connected to them. You're connected to that source of power. Don't disconnect. You know, God is here. Take that leap of faith and jump in. Just go ahead and jump in. Bro. God is one with us. So the card is the flow card. And like, so this card comes up a lot. And I apologize if you're making comments, I'm not seeing them, so I apologize for that. I don't know why this is like this, but I will see them afterwards, okay? And the law of attraction, the affirmation that the angels want us to say is, riches flow into my life in many ways and from many directions. Riches flow into my life in many ways and from many directions. Get rid of the worry. Get rid of the fear. Get rid of the self-fulfilling prophecies. Stay connected to source. Stay connected to, be careful what you say after I am love. Remind yourself of that. Remind yourself of who you are, your power, and where you come from, and that you're connected to all earthlings. To all spirits, to all souls, to all divine deities. You're connected to all of them. So you wish them love, you wish them peace. No harm. All right, I'm going to throw a vegan thing in there. All animals are earthlings, believe it or not. We all live on Earth. We don't eat earthlings. We don't harm them. We don't hurt them. You don't eat a soul. You don't eat a spirit. You connect to them. You don't devour them or harm them or hurt them. You do what you want. I'm not telling you, I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here to inform you. You do what you want with that. I'm just telling you. The realization of that. When you do that. And I can't tell you. I mean, I can speak for myself, but I can't tell you how many people who came to me who became vegan after I talked to them and told me how their lives had changed. You're not eating negative energies. You're not involved in supporting killing and torturing animals. Your life changes. It becomes more blessed. It becomes more powerful, more abundant when you do that. But that's your choice. You have free will to choose. I have a lot of meat eaters in my life, family members and all. And they have to choose for themselves. But educate yourself first, get the information that you need. Because when you stop supporting killing and torture of other earthlings and then eating that negative energy, yeah, your life changes in so many ways. So on that note, I'm going to say God blesses and loves you. He does, so do I. Let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. Thank you for sharing this night with me. If you think the information that I shared with you is good, go ahead and share the video. Please, go ahead and do it. You don't have to. I'm not requesting that you do. You have to do what's best for you. Okay, but go ahead and share this information. If you think it's going to help and enlighten and inspire people, go ahead and do that. If not the video, then you go ahead and be a voice in what we shared tonight. So thank you so much for the love and support and energies that you give me, and I certainly give it back to you, regardless who you are, what your decisions are. I still love you, doesn't matter. I'm not here to force anybody to change their lives. You have to decide what's best for you, just like I decide what's best for me. So until next time, lots of love, blessings, kisses, and loves from me to you. Know that you're powerful when you're the knowing. We have God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels, and archangels behind you. You're powerful. There's no stopping you. Please join me on 6:30 in the morning from Monday to Friday. tea and angels with me for a morning prayer and messages from our angels to get our day started. So I hope to see you tomorrow morning at 6:30 Eastern time. So have a great night or a great day, and I'll see you next time. Love and all. And of course, I wish you all namaste. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.